Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ariana's Guided Messages. I'm your host, Ariana, and if you know me, welcome back. If you don't, I'm here to dismantle deception and guide you back to truth, love, and alignment. So with that being said, let's get into today's message. Today's message is for Aries. So if you are an Aries or you have Aries somewhere in your birth chart, this reading may resonate with you. Make sure you check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and north node. All right, so let's get into your messages for today. Aries placements. What is coming out for you? All right, what is coming out for Aries? What does Aries need to know at this time? Okay, this will be a quick reading, but we're going to get to it. Karma, get down. Okay, trying to go out that door, girl, no. All right, what is coming out for Aries placements at this time? All right, let's see. Aries, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node. What is coming out for you? You have savory. Okay, so it says create high quality, offer valuable insights, genuinely valued, enriching, meaningful impact and reward. So some of you guys could be taking your time to make something really, really count. Okay, so maybe you're double checking your work, or just getting a second set of eyes, or taking the time to really put out something to make it last. Okay, I'm getting that make it last vibe. What else is coming out? Oh yeah, good. And this is a good idea. Allah is saying, Holy Spirit guides are saying this is a good idea. So making sure that you're checking for quality, right? And not just trying to exert yourself for quantity. Okay, that's a good idea. You want to nurture your ideas. You want to nurture the work you put out. It's going to create positive changes and a better path for you. What else is coming out for Aries placements? Yeah, this is good for long-term commitment here, okay? Maybe some of you guys are rethinking your commitments, rethinking what you're dedicated to or who you're dedicated to, right? It says someone is reliable, passionate, and motivated. Sign a long-term contract or meaningful impact. I think it has more so... It's going more so along the lines of creating a meaningful impact because you're really taking the time with something. Okay, and then you have team from hell. So lack of support, toxic environment, passive aggressiveness, conflict and inefficiency, and weeping. Emotional exhaustion, holding on to the past, powerlessness, isolation, regret, and feeling guilty. What? Dang, so something you really were committed to, or maybe you thought would be long lasting, is not working out. What's going on, Aries? Are you in a toxic work environment? Like you thought that you were a part of something great and it's really not showing up as such? You have big city here, so something could be taking place in your city, or you're meant for a thriving environment is what I'm getting. What else for Aries placements? Superhero. Okay, you have unwavering dedication, stand up for your beliefs, bounce back from adversity, solutions to difficult problems. So something that was toxic for you that just you thought would last, but it's not lasting. It's okay because you're moving on to something bigger and better, and you're going to bounce back from this, Aries placements. Okay? Your time and efforts are not going to go to waste is what I'm hearing. Aries, yes, studying. Okay, your time and efforts that you put into your craft, that you're putting into whatever this is, it's leading you to something better. You're gaining some sort of knowledge. Okay, go back to school, invest in your future. Some of you guys could be going back to school at this time, but you're learning valuable lessons, and this is going to better you in some way, shape, or form. Aries placements. What else is coming out for Aries? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node. You have ironing things out. Yeah, you're straightening things out. You're smoothing out processes, plans, and procedures in whatever it is you're doing. You're getting details clarified. You're clarifying details in your work, and it's the right thing to do, Holy Spirit is saying. Okay? All right, let's get into What else is coming out in the Kipperish deck for Aries placements? All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What is coming out for you guys? Aries. Some of you guys are outgrowing a toxic environment. I'm picking on that heavily. And I'm picking up heavily on work or career. Something to do with career or an idea behind it or something. Confirmation. You hear my daughter? Mama. Hold on one second, you guys. All right, I'm back. So what's coming out in the Kipperish deck for Aries? There's lust here. What else? Self-love. Someone is fixated on the self-love that you have for yourself. You're in your North Node. Someone is fixated on this. I'm getting a fixated energy. Could be a borderline obsession. As I said that, yeah, this is definitely an obsession. Someone is fixated in your light. Okay? Look, you're working hard. You're really dedicated to something, and someone sees it. Someone sees that. Okay, you're balanced also. Someone sees that. All right. Yeah. This is some sort of third party situation or someone that's trying to get in between something. I'm getting meddling energy with pathway here. You're on your divine path. You're being guided on the right situation, and someone is in this confused vibe or illusion. Maybe they don't have their stuff together. This could be a karmic masculine that you're dealing with, someone that is toxic, someone that's not walking in their high vibration, they're low vibrational. And yeah, use your intuition. Okay, take this how it resonates. Your intuition is spot on. All right. What else is coming out for Aries placements here? Look, you have gift. Okay, so you're going to be gifted with knowledge, wisdom, alignment. And you're going to be wealthy. You're going to be wealthy, or you're going to be stable or secure. This gift of stability is coming to you. Okay? Stay unbothered. Stay focused on yourself and your goals and what you want to do, because you're protected. You're protected from some energy that is spying on you and watching you elevate. And they're just like, I don't know what. They're too fixated on it. They're not minding their own business, right? You got this actual money coming in. This could be money making ideas or a newfound stability coming in. And this is heavy on someone's thoughts or someone's thinking about this. All right. Yeah. Community here. You have money that's coming in. It could be, hold on one second. Okay. With thoughts here in community, this is going to be, whatever idea this is or whatever you're doing is going to be helpful to your environment or an environment of some sort. You're helping people who maybe are mentally fixated on things that didn't work out for them. Some sort of healing vibes, right? People who aren't changing or need help to elevate in some way, shape, or form. Okay, but someone who is that you're on their mind, or take it how it resonates, they haven't changed. Okay, with child here in relationship, some of you can be in a relationship with someone, or was in a relationship with someone who was immature, mentally and emotionally unstable, just not on your level of thinking and emotions. All right, what else is coming out for Aries placements? Yeah, this could be a leader of some sort, a boss, some commitment, or something that you were in with someone that may have been in a position of authority. Yeah, with house, this is pointing to stability. You could be leveling up in your stability and finding a home. I don't know, you know what I'm getting? Somebody in a leadership role It was a false foundation. Okay. It was a false foundation, whatever this was, with house, with false and house. And you're being divinely guided to outgrow that or move on from that with the priestess card. You see how the third eye is open? You know, you're being led to like, okay, I see the signs. Like, I know I need to move on from this. Yeah, you have protection here with Earth Angel that wanted to come out for you. Okay, you're being spiritually guided to the right foundation, to the right path. As I said, that abundance wanted to come out. Something that brings you more stability, something that honors your talents, your gifts, something that doesn't make you feel on and off, up and down, pressured, or just like, I'm hearing, God, what is that word? I'm hearing like counterfeit friendship or counterfeit foundation. Yeah, animosity in reverse. Whatever you do now, you're not going to be dealing with secret animosity or hidden agendas. No. Yeah, you're a sweetheart, okay? Someone could have this hidden agenda against you, but you're, because people see you as sweet, nurturing, kind, divine feminine. As I said, that I could be talking to a divine feminine. I could be talking to someone who is really in their feminine energy, in receiving and giving compassion. And look, it's bringing out the worst in someone, okay? With like this commitment in reverse, conflict, and death magic, trying to put an end to something. And little did you know, hold on one second. I don't know, maybe someone's trying to project negativity or conflict your way, but it's not working. It's not working. Aries placements, yeah. Trying to take, trying to steal, trying to project that you don't move forward. I'm hearing deplete, trying to deplete something, keep you stuck, keep you in your place. I don't know if you're doing this, Aries, but if you're doing this, you need to stop. If someone's doing this to you, that's not good karma at all. If you're in a position of authority and you're trying to keep someone, that's going to come to an end. Okay? You're not supposed to exert your power or your authority to where you're dimming someone else's light. Holy Spirit is not going to allow that to happen. You're going to disrupt your own stuff. Okay? Yeah, with false narrative, someone could be spreading a false narrative about you or planting little seeds in people's minds to view you differently. With Ice King, this is very cold, calculated. All right? There's Ice King, mature man. You could be dealing with an older man, or you could just be this mature being, but you're moving on. You're moving on from this. All right? Yeah, and courthouse wanted to come out. In this situation, I'm thinking it's just karma. Okay, with trusted here. You can trust this is the right thing to do to move on from this. I'm hoping this is resonating for some of you guys out there, if not all of you. All right? But something that you outgrown or need to walk away from because someone's acting very toxic on the low. All right? They're just obsessed with your light, your growth, something. All right. Okay, Aries. What's coming out in career and life path for you? Life Oracle. Let's see what's coming out. All right. What's coming out for Aries placements? You have trapped. Yeah. So it's someone, whether it is a relationship or a work environment or something that you do that you thought you love, you savored at one point in time, kept you trapped, kept you stuck. A person was trying to do this to you secretly, but you feel stuck in your current situation, but you do have options. Look for another job while keeping the one you have for now. Reflection, okay? Make sure you reflect on this. If you move on from something, take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. It'll help you set better boundaries in the future. With gestures, right? Setting these better boundaries is going to help you to dissect who is really being genuine, who is really appreciative of what you bring to the table with gestures. You may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others, and you will receive recognition too. And then look, this is hidden, great match. So something that is being offered to you in the future is going to be a better match for you. Whether it's a company, relationship, environment, this is a way better fit for you. You're on the verge of finding perfect work for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. So something is going to be divinely gifted and guided to you in the right timing, and it's going to be on your terms. You're not going to have to play patty cake baker's man to like, you know what I'm saying? To like get on or get along with folks. So weird. All right. What are some stress reduction practices that Aries can do at this time? Let's see for Aries placements. Okay. Essential oils wanted to come out for you guys. So, you know, choose your favorite essential oils. They're very healing. It opens and expands the brain, and it brings wisdom and essence of nature to your self-care routine. You can put essential oils in diffusers. You can put it on your bracelets, on your jewelry, or you can just carry essential oil and like, you know, smell it or put it on your pulse points. And make sure when you are taking in and breathing in your essential oil, you're thinking to yourself, do I have my calming, like, does this calm me? Do I have my calming oils ready for use? Do I have a portable roll-on essential oil that I can use on the go? This is really going to help you guys, okay? And then let me get a Bible quote for Aries placements. Okay, you have, from the fullness of his grace, we have all received one blessing after another. John chapter 1, verse 16. Then you have faith is taking the first step, even when you don't see the whole staircase. Martin Luther King Jr. So yeah, I mean, even if you don't know the full picture, even if you feel like, man, it's too bad that something didn't work out, God always has a better plan for you or something else around the corner, okay? And it's going to be divinely guided and a divine fit for you. So Aries, I hope that helped you. This has been your reading. Until next time, please like, comment, share, or subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.